Hey guys, latest news with Crypto Marie local and international. Antonio Brown reportedly wanted for attempted murder, charged after boxing incident in May. Authorities are seeking to charge Brown with attempted murder with a firearm, according to a warrant obtained by the Washington Post. Let me say something. I was watching the whole thing when the crowd was running away, and I supposedly somebody tried to grab his chain, his necklace, and I think he was trying to defend himself by fighting with them. But then, as it get intense, I heard shooting. So, did he pull a gun in the crowd out of all these people to start shooting? For some reason, I don't understand the logic. When people have fame and money, they don't think about the consequences. They don't think about the outcome. They just react. Nobody was threatening your life. Why would you pull a gun out in a crowd of people allegedly? And being a black man in America doing some dumb shit like that, you done, bro. They're gonna throw the fucking book at you. And I cannot feel bad for you. As a mother that has 3 sons, if you were wrong, you're wrong. I don't care how much money, how much fame you have. But to do some shit like that in public where you could have injured or killed somebody, don't makes no goddamn sense. Use your brain. Use your common sense, bro. Miami authorities are reportedly seeking out former NFL player Antonio Brown to arrest him on the charge of attempted murder with a firearm, according to the Washington Post. The charge is related to an altercation at a Miami boxing event in May. A warrant obtained by the Washington Post calls for Brown to post $10,000 bond and stay under house arrest until a trial. The warrant was signed by a judge Wednesday, but attempts to reach Brown on Thursday evening were unsuccessful, per the Washington Post. Another thing I see, whenever a black famous rich man do something, they easily to post a bond to get that money. It's all about money, y'all. America is about money. No money, no talk. Money talk, bullshit work. Because if it was a poor man that would not be able to pay that 10% of $10,000 to post for the bond, to get out, to get his freedom, you think they would care? Come on, $10,000. So you get that 10%. All right. Now you have him on house arrest. Then you want him to go to court, and based on what happened, he gets to be going to jail or put on probation. But somehow you're gonna make some money out of it. Yeah, I got it. And I hate the fact black men with money are acting. Michael Jordan is a smart black man with money. Although there's a certain things I don't like about him not doing a certain thing. Some people say, okay, he has charities for black communities. I don't see it. I don't hear it. I don't know much about it. Maybe he's not out there. He's not out there telling us what he's done for the community. But that I'm a little like, what's up, bro? You have the money, people supporting you, buying your expensive shoes, everything you put out there, people buying it, making you the billionaire that you are today. I don't feel like he's done enough. That's my opinion. You could come at me. I don't give a fuck. Come, hit, talk, whatever. That's my opinion. He's the greatest basketball player of all time, but what have you done for me lately? Give me a break, okay? Antonio Brown is a dumb, rich black man that did not expect to have so much money, did not think he could have coming out of the ghetto, out of the hood, making so much money, spend all that goddamn money, buy stupid jewelry, supposedly bank rob, and now he's getting himself in trouble. What are you doing going to a game with gun on you? Like, to me, if you go somewhere where there's a lot of people and you arm, in the back of your head, you know something would happen. You know you're going to do something. Like some idiots going to a party, a birthday party, or going to some kind of event, celebration, and you have a gun on you. Why do you have a gun on you? What is the reason? What is the purpose of you carrying a firearm? Are you going to start something? Are you trying to protect yourself? Why do you need to protect yourself? Do you have security? Do you have bodyguards? Are you on your own? What is it? Why do you need a gun to go in an event like that? And when you allegedly pulled the gun, do you know by just pulling and shooting, anybody could have gotten hit, man? Like, think about it. Man, I tell you. The incident took place May 16th, with police responding around midnight after receiving an alert from a gunshot detection system. Per the warrant, an off-duty officer working security at the event told police that he saw Brown involved in a physical altercation with a man. Witness told police that Brown was the shooter. Brown did not have a weapon on him when he was patted down, but police found 2 used shell casings in an empty gun holster. Well, what can I say? You want your black men to do well. You want them to be away from jail. You want them to be alive. You don't want them to be 6 feet under. You don't want them to be going to jail. But they do stupid shit. You can, as a black mother, you cannot control what your black sons or daughters are going to do out there. They're gonna act like they have no common sense. They have to pay for their consequences. You were just hoping if it was another kind, they would be treating them the same way. But unfortunately, the judgment, the treatment here in America is different for a black man and a white man. I mean, we see it happen all the time. I'm not gonna go further. Do your research. But being a black man in America, you gotta be careful. I don't care what era, what time you're living in. You gotta be careful, bro. They're gonna take you for any little thing. Look at O.J. Simpson. He was found not guilty for the murder, but somehow they find him guilty for stealing his own fucking memorabilia and going to jail for that. Can you believe this shit? They're gonna find you accountable or something to take you to jail. Stop acting dumb and stupid because you have money and fame. Antonio Brown, I know you have a lot of kids. Like, be out there, take care of your kids, and stop being dumb and stupid. And he's not a bad-looking guy, but he just have no fucking common sense. His brain is empty. Oh, and all those women sleeping with this fool, having children by him, having his DNA out there. Lord have mercy. We have years to deal with his BS, because you pass it on to the genes. He's just a dumbass brother. Not a bad-looking brother to look at, but he's just dumb, man. From Liberty City. Wow. Subscribe. Thank you for watching.